person that I'm not just good looking, I'm a superstar, and I'm one of the finest men in Africa.
Fredrick Leonard is our Nigeria, is a Nigeria actor, Nigeria superstar. If you see him, hey, all the girls will just be falling left, right, center. The guy is so tall, he's so fine, he's so he's succulent. He's really, you know when they say, well, you know all those things that they say, Yoruba Dimo. This one is the Igbo, Anambra Dimo. Inewi kakanka. Do you understand? In one of our numerous videos, we spoke about Fredrick Leonard and Peggy Ovire. We spoke about their marriage and how the rumors was flying about saying that there was fire on the mountain. He doesn't smoke, he doesn't drink, he doesn't womanize.
Wait, what's your week like?
I'm loving this conversation. My typical week is wake up, say your prayers, run into the bathroom, get into the car and drive to work. And then when I'm done filming, I have 2-3 days in between. At the most, I sleep and I rest. I don't smoke, I don't drink, so I do not have the yearning to go clubbing.
So, but at the end of the day, how did they meet? According to Peggy said she was on a movie set with Leonard. They were just bullying her, oppressing her, and she was feeling so down, she was feeling so sad. So she just took herself to one side, just trying to console herself. Where she was sitting on a solo thought, just there, thinking about her life, thinking about the bullying, thinking about the oppression, walked up to her with a thick voice. Thick, succulent, smooth, soft voice. And he said, "Are you all right?" And she said, "I'm all right." She looked. It was Fredrick. That was where they met.
And all the top actors were just oppressing me. Fredrick walked past me and said, "Are you okay?" And it was the first time somebody was asking me if I was okay. So I was like, yeah, I'm okay, I'm fine.
Another day, she went on another movie, another project, of course, and she saw Fredrick and said Fredrick was just taking care of her, ensuring that everything is okay. She could not just take it, oh my God, she could not take it that Fredrick was so kind, he was so thoughtful, he was so gentle with her. So she was like, this man, this kind of mercy day exists, this kind of mercy day, no, I'm not gonna let this one pass me by, yo. I'm not gonna let this one go now. So he take whole line, he hold the agbada. But guess what? After the whole movie, everybody's supposed to go. She now carried, doesn't matter. It matter whether I shoot the shot. I can't shoot the shot. It doesn't matter. What matter is I'm now Mrs. Fredrick. That's the end goal. That's what I want. So she carried phone. And so she said, Hello Fredrick, it's me, Peggy Ovire.
We passed. And then another day I saw Fredrick. I wanted to shoot a movie. And the director, AGK, are you here? God bless you. And insisted that Fredrick would play the role. So Fredrick came, and Fredrick just was there for me. As entertainers, we all know that people always, they're always selfish. They think of just themselves. But Fredrick was just one person that just wanted everything to go right. Even though he didn't know me. So after that movie, I called him up and I said, "Can you tell me more about yourself?" And then he told me and I was inspired.
When it comes to their marriage, we actually spoke about it and so many people attacked me saying that I have a personal issue with them, that why am I happy and all that. I'm the type, I laugh a lot. If you know me in real life, you know I'm a very happy soul. I laugh a lot. You understand? So I was just only explaining. These are people I don't even know. I don't know them. I know them to be a Nigerian actors, you understand? So I don't know them in person and I don't have a personal dealings or business with them. So why should I rejoice over another man's downfall. I wouldn't do that. It's not me. But I want you to know that in every smoke, there is a fire that produces that smoke. One can be a force too, but when it's more than two, we need to open our eyes to see it clearly. That rumor that happened has just been confirmed by Peggy herself. She confirmed it. Peggy is the wife to Fredrick. She just confirmed it. Now she has confirmed it with her post. Do you understand? Allegedly, she wrote it. She didn't say it was for her husband, but to whom brain is given, sense is expected, right? So that's why we're using the word allegedly on this video. Do you understand? Because she didn't mention Fredrick Leonard's name, really. But, you know, as Nigerians, people are like saying, this is the reason why you don't have to praise any man. Because men, they are going to stain your white. And for those who do not know, who Fredrick Leonard is, Fredrick Leonard is our Nigeria, is a Nigerian actor, Nigeria superstar. If you see him, hey, all the girls will just be falling left, right, center. The guy is so tall, he's so fine, he's so like he's succulent. He's really, you know when they say, well, you know all those things that they say, Yoruba Dimo. This one is the Igbo, Anambra Dimo. Inewi Kakankan. Just a brief introduction. He was born May 1st, 1980. So he's from Anambra State. So he went to university in Kaduna where he studied biochemistry. That's just a little brief about him, like a little bit of biography about him. So he got married to an actress who is from Delta State, Peggy Ovire, named Peggy Ovire. And people were like saying, even the tribal differences alone, that is enough to, you know, to destroy the marriage, that a whole complete Anambra man is not just an Anambra man, Inewi man that come on, that this marriage is not going anywhere.
See people say, why not an Igbo girl?
And we watched the video where the woman was just praising the man, saying so many lovely and good things. Of course, I don't blame her. Everybody will do that on their wedding day. After all, it's their big day. So she's got the right to say whatever she wants to say. But people were like saying, this is the reason you don't praise men in that way. You knelt down, you were praising him over and over again. Now, he has stained your white. This is the reason why you don't praise men. That is what people are saying at the minute. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to bring it to my community, Fredrick and Ovire. And just to let you know that I do not have any personal issue with them. Of course, if marriage is good, I love marriage. I'm in one anyway. If marriage is good and fine. And if it's not working as well, it's better to be a divorced and happy person than for you to live, than for you to stay married and be miserable. I always say this in all of my videos. I don't judge people. Who am I anyway? You understand? So that's just it. So I'm just going to read what she posted, and you see a lot of people are reacting to it, saying that this is the reason why you don't praise me in that manner. This is the reason you don't do this. This is, you know, like, people are just blaming her at the end of the day. I'll just read a little. I'll just read what she posted. If you listen to what she posted, Peggy Ovire, she did not categorically say that, oh, it was Fredrick. It was Fredrick that did this, or it was Leonard that did that. She just wrote what she wrote. But our people on the internet space, our decoders, they are not the one putting one or two things together and saying that, So even when I saw it, I was like, when I saw it, someone sent it to me and I saw it, I was like, okay, I know that there is a word that says there's no smoke. I know there's a word that says there's no smoke without fire. So I'll just bring it here and leave you to be the judge. These are her words, not mine. I'm just going to read what she posted. She wrote it and posted it on her page. I saw it and I said, let me come and share it with you guys, all right? Whatever your thoughts are, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. What will you do if you find out that the man you are dating is sleeping with a married woman with kids? You ask him about it, but he totally denies it, saying they are just friends, and you completely believed him. You eventually got married to him. Your husband always hypes this married woman in public, but privately, your husband tells you how local this his friend is, just to manipulate you, so you will not suspect a thing. They hear? So you will not suspect a thing. But one day, as God will have it, you got evidence and found out your husband and the said lady were never just friends. He has been sleeping with the married woman. They constantly meet up either in his apartment where he goes to work or in a hotel. She also leaves her husband's house to go meet him in his apartment and in hotels. Yet, this same man judges and castigates single girls who sleep with married men. Oh, no. Let's continue. Not long after getting married, you notice that he is now comparing your wife. That's some bullshit. He's not comparing you to his married side chick. To his married side chick. You find out that he even visits her at home unknowingly to her husband. On some occasions, he visits while her husband is around because the married side chick's husband also believes your husband is just friends with his wife. This married side chick even attended your wedding and you had no problem with it because you thought they were just friends. Okay. But now you have evidence of both of them meeting up in hotels, doing stuff, and your so-called husband telling her how much he misses her while he is still married to you. Would you remain married to such man? My people, over to you. Take the microphone. Please, over to you. Microphone. Yes? This thing get a leg. So she's asking, with everything we've read, if you are the one, you're going to stay in that marriage. Are you going to stay married to the person? Or you are going to bounce? What will you do if you are in the person's position? Because Peggy Ovire was the one that wrote it. So, but she did not mention any name. But if you are that lady, are you going to stay with that man? Are you going to continue that marriage just for the title? And you know that you are not happy there anymore because the deceit is so loud. So are you going to stay there, or you are just going to say, you know what? What is the worst that can happen? I would rather just go than to remain here and be miserable. So what will you do if you are in her shoe? She needs all the advice that she can get at this minute. So with that, we've come to the end of this beautiful video. Whatever your thoughts are, please leave them in the comment section. Like our page, share, and subscribe. I love you. Bye.